We ain't stopping until we make a change. Season 4, GMP 2025. We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown podcast, grown podcast, grown podcast. Grown podcast, grown podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown
The best we can do is just, like talk to them and lead by example.
And what you do is like find a common ground, something, that good for both of y'all, and then, you just go in with that.
The more subtle, just speak to them.
Just go to them, but don't be aggressive. You see what I'm saying? Speak to them like they children. Speak to them like you the parent that really love them.
Sometimes you gotta get creative.
Yes.
Family is strength. Family is important. Family is important. Family is all we got. A lot of people don't have family.
We ain't stopping until we make a change. Season 4, GMP 2025. We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown podcast, grown podcast, grown podcast. Grown podcast, grown podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown podcast, grown podcast, grown podcast. Grown podcast, grown podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change. We ain't stopping until we make a change. Informing our community on some bigger and some better things. Injecting your mind frame with positivity and the things you need to change. Let me explain.
Oh no, the gangster just crept through the back door. Spitting venom on the theme for season 4. Grown Man Podcast refined. If you in this out of these lyrics, then like and subscribe. Gangsta gone. In other words, I'm out of here. Every Tuesday 7:30, man, let this shit here.
You gotta tune in the knowledge, wisdom, and power. Giving it to you on the hour.
Grown Man Podcast, grown Man Podcast, grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast, grown Man Podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown Man Podcast.
Welcome, and welcome. Welcome, and welcome. You're now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Welcome. Are we there yet? There we go. Welcome. And finally, welcome. You're now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Real men, real issues with real solutions. Thank y'all so much for joining us and tuning in tonight. This is season 4, episode 6. We are grateful and blessed to be here. God is great. Thank you so much for joining us and tuning in. We are blessed to have you. We got a great show prepared for your hearts tonight. So God bless you. If I may introduce my co-host from the other end of the coast, Gangster. What's going on, brother? G. Rick.
Hey, man. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes.
I went out to come way back in now. I don't know what happened.
Okay. No, I can hear you just
Bounce
fine.
me out. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool, man. So, you know,
I can hear you just fine.
For sure. Another sunny day, California. I should be back in a second, man. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Wow.
All is well? Somebody just popped in down there?
Yeah, thank you, man. Everything good, man. Another day. You know, like you said, it's been nice. I woke up, you know, had a good day so far. Doing life, homie. Doing life. Ready to get to a raw as we can get.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm glad that you're here to join me, brother. You know, like I said, this is season 4. You've been with me since day 1, so I appreciate you, brother. I want to give a quick shout out to our guests, to our hosts from the seasons 1 through 3. You know, Free Cypher Allah. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to MJB, the God of Shaw. Shout out to our good host. Who else we had, guys? Anybody else?
You know, we're gonna give a shout out to Nisha because she ain't gonna Trinice. She ain't gonna make.
I'm talking about old hosts. That's a current host. She's a current host.
Yeah. Oh, it's the old host.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all the old. Yeah. Shout out to
Sure.
Shout out to the old engineer D. If you watching our good friend D.
I'm gonna say one time.
Yeah.
So
thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining us and watching us. I want to give a quick shout out to my pastor at Higher Power Miracle of Faith Church. If you don't have a church home, man, that's a wonderful, wonderful place to go if you're in Central Orlando, Florida. 1208 West Central Boulevard, Higher Power Miracle of Faith Church. And like Gangster said, we want to give a shout out to Trinice B. She's not here tonight, so God bless her. She will be back to join us next week, so God bless her. And we'll see her then. And anything else we got, Gangster?
No, man. You know, just glad to be here doing what we're doing. I should be coming in any second now. I'm still back there trying to get right. I don't understand, but it's coming. It's running a little slow.
No, you on point. You on point. Everything. There's no lag. Everything's on point for me. You with?
All right, for sure.
All right, let's get this show started.
Today's current events. A former elementary school teacher and principal will be prosecuted after police say about 100 teens, including her sons, were partying at the principal's house in January. In addition to the alcohol and marijuana, Cocoa Beach police said a kid was playing with a gun at Elizabeth Hill Brodigan's house. A teen even got a DUI. News 6's James Sparvero continues his coverage with the new list of charges for these former educators right now.
My character's being, slandered.
This was Carly Anderson telling Inside Edition her side of the story.
Are you Carly? I'm looking for Carly Anderson.
After she walked away from me.
Carly, I just wanted to talk to you about the party, and if you wanted to give your side of the story, this would be your opportunity.
Now the former Roosevelt Elementary School teacher and the principal, too, will have to answer questions in court because the state attorney's office just formally decided to prosecute them. The statement from the state attorney's office reads, Florida's laws dealing with open house parties and underage drinking are meant to keep our young people and communities safe. When laws are violated, the state attorney's office stands with law enforcement, the school board, and the community we serve to hold the offenders accountable and ensure the safety of our youth.
That's poor judgment.
This man I met in front of the school when the story broke in January thought Anderson and Hill Brodigan should be prosecuted too.
I'm not sure exactly what the action should be, but there definitely should be some action taken, because that's unacceptable.
Facing charges ranging from disorderly conduct to child neglect, they could go back to jail, or in the former principal's case, even prison. We have a full list of the charges on clickorlando.com. I also talked to police today. I asked them for an update on investigating that fake 911 call they say somebody made at the party to distract them and move them somewhere else. You might remember this from my last story.
I just got an anonymous phone call stating that there was a guy being held gunpoint at Sydney Fisher Park. Stated someone was possibly held at gunpoint and then disconnected the line.
A detective told me they're still working on that part of the investigation. They're waiting on getting some more phone records. In Cocoa Beach, Brevard County, I'm James Sparvero, getting Results News 6.
Shouts out to News 6 for coverage of that video. And man, that was out of Cocoa Beach. Gangster.
Yeah, that can't get this kid, man.
There was a lot of kids there, man.
I didn't get to see it though.
You didn't see the video?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, no worries. Just it was a lot of kids out there at this underage party, man, drinking alcohol, smoking.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? All these underage teenagers, at this party.
They got the people responsible for the party.
Yeah, these are the person that's responsible for the party was an alleged teacher, if I'm not mistaken. And they also had some other type of administration part of the party. So, what my thing is, Dexter, how you don't know where your child, what your child is doing, man? These teenagers, I was assuming between 13 and 17. 13 and 17.
Yeah, you gotta know where they're at that age. Gotta know where they're at that age.
That's my question is, how you don't know where your kids are? So, to our viewers out there, if y'all are not familiar with this story, man, this is live out of Cocoa Beach, where these administration faculty is a part of hosting parties, for your kids. So you got to keep more track of your child. I know some people use the search my phone. What they call it, engineer, with the iPhones, the location.
Yeah, right.
The location. They search the location and they find out where the child is. So there got to be ways for you to know where your child is and what's going on. You know what I mean?
My baby's in his location.
Yeah, all the time. You gotta know your baby.
You can't trust nobody.
Yeah, but one thing my parents, black parents, they don't know yours. You ain't going nowhere if they don't know where you're going.
Now, what'd you say, Gason? You say they're not going if you don't know where they're going.
Couldn't leave the house. My mom and dad didn't know where I was going.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you when you're right, brother. I'm with you when you're right. Yeah. Well, to our viewers out there, we want to know your opinion, your thoughts, how you feel about this current event. If you're not familiar with it, again, it's coming out of Cocoa, but again, it could be coming out of Orlando, Orange County, very easily. This could happen all over, so we always want to just be mindful. Be mindful of what's going on. Any comments? Gangsta, check out those comments.
Have some comments.
Check out those comments for us.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm still not there, though.
I have let's see, some Zip Duda says, "Hi, I'm new to this channel. Am I allowed to comment without being timed out or banned?"
Absolutely. Speak your mind, my brother. Speak your mind. Absolutely.
Let's go. Please. Well, we appreciate you watching, homeboy. You new to the channel, whoever you are, we appreciate it. Sure.
Absolutely. What's his name?
Zippity Doodah.
Zippity Doodah. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Absolutely taking all comments, all thoughts, all ideas. Absolutely. All feelings.
Yeah, feel free to talk,
Gangster, what we always tell them.
We know you could have been anywhere in this world, man, but you came to spend this last hour with us, boys at GMP, and we sure appreciate it wholeheartedly. That's the real. Thank you.
No.
I keep on going back in the wrong one, man. I don't know. On the invite? Yeah, keep going to the wrong.
Hold on, I'm checking out this camera, Gangster. There we go.
Right.
Much better.
Just letting you know what's happening, man. I ain't good, man. I keep going in the wrong one.
No, you good, brother. You good. Let's move right along to the next. If we don't have any more comments, if our minds and our hearts are clear on this event, any more comments? All right, let's go ahead and check to the next event.
New details after a mother of 3 was killed in her own home. Deputies say the shooter was her ex-husband. 33-year-old Samuel Vaia allegedly led deputies on a chase after that shooting.
Eventually, he crashed and then shot himself. Fox 35's Chris Lindsay is joining us live in Deltona right now. So, Chris, he was just released from jail last week.
Yes, it was just last week when he was arrested for domestic violence involving his ex-wife. And even though a judge ruled he has to give up all his guns and stay away from her, the sheriff says he still ended up shooting her in her home with her children inside.
I just heard the gunshots. I don't know. I heard glass shattered of windows. Oh my God.
A nightmare turns into reality for a daughter trapped in her room as she fears the worst happening down the hall.
It's just tragic all the way around.
38-year-old Ashley Vaia, a mother of 3, murdered in her home on Parma Drive in Deltona early Monday morning. The sheriff says the person who pulled the trigger was her ex-husband, 33-year-old Samuel Vaia. After the shooting, deputies say they chased him all the way to Palm Coast, where he crashed, flipping his SUV. After a standoff, the SWAT team realized.
Extricated him out of the vehicle and turned him over to paramedics to work on him. It was determined that he had a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
This all exactly 1 week after Vaia was arrested for allegedly attacking his ex-wife at the same house.
He comes to the house at 1 a.m. to confront his ex-wife on cheating allegations.
The sheriff says things got physical.
During the struggle, she feels what she believes to be a handgun in his waistband.
Vaia was taken in just a few doors down at his father's house.
I'm gonna have you just put your hands behind your back, okay?
Why?
Because you've got enough on you to take you for DD battery.
He bonded out last Monday and was instructed to turn in all of his guns and keep his distance. But while out on bond, Hector Colon says on Saturday he saw him roaming the neighborhood.
We stayed there talking for about 25-30 minutes.
Their last conversation was roughly 12 hours before he's believed to have killed Ashley.
He didn't look like that type of guy. I mean, you can see that something was bothering him.
Though law enforcement exhausted all of their resources, the sheriff was disappointed. It still wasn't enough to save Ashley's life.
Domestic violence injunction is just this. A protection order is just this. It's a piece of paper. It's never going to keep any woman safe when somebody is hell-bent to kill you. And clearly, this guy was hell-bent on killing her.
Within the last hour or so, we've seen them remove the crime scene tape, and the presence that was visible has left the area. It appears as though detectives have wrapped up their investigation for the day. Reporting live in Volusia County, Chris Lindsay, Fox 35 News.
Shouts out to Fox 35 News for coverage of that video, and our condolences for GMP, for the 2 victims and the people that lost their lives. Got something on the screen. Just a second here. We're working to get it out. Yeah, our condolences, and shouts out to Coverage News 35 for that video. Gangster, were you able to see that video?
I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, I don't know what's going on. I heard it though.
Hold on, I'm
But
gonna take it off. Hold on. Yeah, I don't
I heard
know how to get up there either, but that's all right. We'll take it off. No big deal.
cool. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that video, but I heard it. I heard what you're talking about. I guess it was domestic violence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's the uncalled for, man. It's hard to, the feds are the hardest to run. Do a lot of stuff things. Bad to the woman, man. No matter how it goes, whatever. We can't result to that much violence. Can't result to no violence. But you don't win the game that way, at all, man. Ain't no good gonna come.
This guy, man, this just like you said, that guy was out. He was hell bent to harm that girl, and it be people. It be people out there that's like that, And so you gotta.
Sometimes, like I said, the emotion that come involved, that's involved. When you love somebody else, they don't love you no more. It's wild thing, man. Every sentence hurts. Wrong problem, but I don't know. I from the man point of view, you lose control, man, and we got to stop doing that, because they got somewhere to put you. They control you. You what happens, You gotta be able to fight to happen on that. You know what I'm saying? Fight the peace, whatever. You gotta. When it comes to getting violent, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Mad as you want to be, as mad as you get, can't do it, man. Can't.
Well, to our viewers out there, man, we definitely want to know y'all thoughts regarding this, man, because this is very sad, and like Gangster said, this is another domestic case. That's my problem with it. It's another domestic case, and everybody is in relationships. Everybody is subject to go through foolishness. So you have to be prayed up, man. You have to be, have a mind of man. There's a lot of craziness going on, man, and our condolences. What?
Say if she don't want you no more, she don't want you no more.
Yeah. You talking to if she don't want you, leave her alone, man. Yeah. That might be a hard pill to swallow, but you gotta swallow.
It's a pill worth swallowing.
You gotta swallow that.
Make your life easier when you get back on the other end. It's gonna make your life easier.
You live long enough, you're gonna go through the same situation.
Yeah, again.
You're gonna go through the same situation. You live long enough. You might be able to handle it a better way.
Lucky enough.
That's not the right way.
Some people lucky enough to find forever.
Yeah.
Some people got that. So,
that's definitely not the right way to solve a problem or a solution. Is to go and end someone else's life because you don't know what else to do.
Yeah, man.
That's not the right way to.
I wise man told me one time. He said if you ever feel like that, you feel like you want to go home and do something to your wife and your people and your kids, just start with yourself first.
Yeah, who said that? Gangster? Free Cypher. Free Cypher. Shout out to Free Cypher, man. Free Cypher, you want to go do something foolish out there like that? Yeah, start with yourself. Don't hurt her and then go kill yourself. Nah,
don't bring everybody into it.
Start with yourself first.
Good. Start with yourself first.
So
that work out.
Gangster, we got a comment, man.
Okay, we got Zippity Duda. Sounds like another mentally ill person whose sign was ignored from childhood until adulthood.
That's
Prosecutors and judges just let them go to become more emboldenment.
Yeah. What they do, when they sick, they don't offer no help. They put them away for a minute and get rid of them again. You know what I'm saying? They just get the numbers up, so they can get that money for having mental patients in your spot. So you get that money up, and then when they need more help for them, They send them on back in the street, let them do something else. Let them keep doing something else. Then they finally they kill somebody, or they end up locked up for the rest of their life. Good point, homeboy. Good point. Because they do it all the time. You don't get no help. Mental. It's hard to judge. I mean, it ain't hard to judge, but they just don't get no help for it. They give some psychological pills or something and try to, make it just slow down. Do you like this? Don't do else now. And that they really ain't offering people no help, which is bad, man. But I know some people, man. Y'all know some people too that need it, that don't know it yet. But you know what I'm saying, need some type of therapy or something.
Yeah.
A bunch of people running around here, man. A bunch of
people. Somebody out there, somebody that need help. Somebody that need a little encouragement. Somebody that need a little direction. You might need it yourself.
Yeah, I might need.
Yeah, we all need it.
Yeah, but it's good.
We recognize who others that may need it as well. So we have to be.
Sure.
We have to.
It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you to go sit down and talk to somebody.
Yeah. But again, our condolences from Grown Men Podcast. Our hearts go out to those victims and the families of those who lost their lives regarding that last video.
I second that. My condolences as well.
Gangster, what do we always tell them?
Look, man, we know you could have been anywhere you wanted to be. But this hour right here, you came to kick it with the boys at TMP, and we appreciate it wholeheartedly. Thank you. Straight up. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining us. We're going to take a quick break, quick pause for the calls. We'll be right back.
Great. And I just first, before we start anything, just want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this platform, because I think that you guys are awesome, especially for the language that you are speaking to the body, to the nation. So I'm true to be a part of this. So thank you again.
I love everything you guys are doing, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For real. It's time. This is the time right now. Yes, sir. What you guys are doing right now, man. So believe me, God is moving, and that's what I love. That's why I'm here.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm glad to be finally on the Grown Men Podcast. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel like I'm eating steak and potatoes. That's real. Yeah, we ain't on milk today. I like it. Yeah, we ain't on that milk. Yeah, we ain't on that. I like it. I'm so glad to be in episode 7.
Yes.
Honored to be on you guys. Such a fan. So thank y'all so much for this opportunity.
Good. Hey, I'm happy to be on your show, man. You know what I'm saying? Finally. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting for a minute, but I'm happy to be on your show. Finally get here and talk around with y'all.
Man, y'all, it was easy. Shit, y'all some real.
Man, I appreciate being in Gangsta's Corner, bro. I've been watching for a while.
Well, before we get started, I wanted to say y'all thank you for sharing your platform with me. Allow me to come sit down and eat this particular thing. I greatly appreciate that.
Going into season 2, this thing, hey man, a lot of people don't understand the podcast method, man, but it's about to take off. It's about to take off to the next level. And as long as y'all stay rooted and stay grounded, man, y'all gonna be part of that takeoff, man, because y'all got a nice platform. You got a decent platform.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
And shouts out to all of our guests from seasons 1 through 3. We appreciate you guys. We love you. We appreciate your energy, your heartfelt comments, and your direction, and all of your love and support. So God bless you. We would love to have you back on the stage anytime, man. So Grown Men Podcast, we appreciate you. All right, Gangster, you good?
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. Real quick, I wanted to say, man, give a shout out to the homie Big Pino, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard you do that kind of podcast say be doing, man. I forgot to do much. Big homie Pino be doing the cast too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was just giving a shout out to Big Pino.
Yes, thank you, Gangster, and thank you for reminding me, man. Big shout out to Trevino Gray, man. He's doing his thing, man. Big homie Vino. He got his new podcast out, like Gangster said, man. Y'all definitely want to check it out. It's on YouTube, and it's what is it called again, Gangster?
I can't remember the name of it, man.
It's Big Homie Vino, I think.
Yeah, but I know type in Big Homie Vino, you just gonna come
Yeah,
up.
if you go to his
You know what I'm
YouTube channel, it'll pull right up. It'll pull right up.
So, that's good stuff.
Great show, man, and I encourage you guys to go and take a look at it, man. Some good stuff, Big Homie. Big Homie Vito was a guest on our show last year. You know, he came on and explained out. You know, he's from Orlando, Florida, and showed his skills and his music and whatnot. So we appreciate it. God bless
Yeah,
you.
he's doing his thing, man. You know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving if all minds.
Hey, hold up. Boy, I got a question. He got a question for you. That the comment dude, Chippy Dula, say, "What the heck is another chance?"
What was the question?
You know,
What was
what's
the
your
question?
name? You know, what's your name? They say, "What the heck is another chance?" You know, you don't know the concept behind, you know, what happened.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So another chance, if I understand it correctly, the meaning of another chance, I incorporated that name when I changed my life after I made it through a devastating time, tragedy in my life. So I incorporated the name another chance, you know, as in God gave me another chance to still be here to do what I'm doing. And that's why I came up with that name. So, you know, the podcast came after my music. I'm an artist. You know, I'm an artist. I do a lot of motivational music, and I have a ministry. Me and the pastor, we have a ministry, and and my wife, we go out and we give out book bags and toys and food, you know, and a lot of wonderful things.
You get it.
You know, so it just, you know, it's just part of the change, brother, I guess. Appreciate you asking that, though. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, we got anything else?
Why my name Gangsta Rick?
That's self-explanatory, there, ain't it?
All day. Yeah, but it's all good, man. We just messing with you. And we appreciate you tuning in, partner. Straight up.
Another chance is self-explanatory too, but yeah, man, thank you so much for
Yeah, but your story got a little motivation, you know what I'm saying? A little kick to it. That's why I wanted to go for that. Your testimony, powerful one, man. You know what I mean? For real. I know where you come from.
Everybody got a story, man.
You know what I mean? I know where you come from. Thank you know what I'm saying? I know you. Bottom up, you know what I'm saying? I know you, good. And like I said, for you to do that, you know what I'm saying? Get the motivation, try to tighten up on the backstroke too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On everything.
Absolutely, brother. I understand what you're saying, and I'm sure our viewers out there understand as well. Absolutely.
Let's get it on, though.
We ready to get into the meat of the show?
Yeah, man.
If all minds and all hearts and all viewers are clear, no more comments, we're going to get this show started on the first segment, Gangster, the first segment of the evening.
Family relationships.
Family relationships. As you guys know, and to our viewers who may be new to the show, we have 3 segments that we touch bases on before we close out the show, where we give our bit of advice on those 3 segments. And the first segment tonight is family and relationships. Gangster, do you want me to go first, or do you want to take the panel?
Don't matter. Take off. You want me to take that? So you want to
the volume? Say that again, Gangster.
I said, it's up to you. You know, you want to take off, or you want me to take off? I don't mind either way.
Okay, well, I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna jump on the mic.
All right, go be sharp.
All right, I'm gonna jump on the mic. You know, I got a little notepad in front of me. Tonight, I wanted to talk about the characteristics. Well, this segment is family and relationships. So tonight, I wanted to talk about the characteristics of a healthy relationship. You know, in your family, and there's relationships all over. So I wanted to talk about the characteristics of having a healthy relationship, what it takes to have a healthy relationship. There's a couple of things that you have to have. Okay, 3 major components I picked out. The first would be mutual respect between you and that person. Mutual respect. And that basically means you value that person, you value and respect that person's opinion, even if you don't agree with it. You still have the courage to value their opinion and respect it, and then respecting their boundaries. So mutual respect between the two people is very important. You don't have to always agree. You don't have to always agree. Okay, remember that. To still have respect for one another. All right, and then the second thing would be trust. You'd have to trust each other. And trust is to rely. Trust is to rely on another person's actions and words. And I was thinking about that. Nowadays, as we get older, me and my friends, we need to trust each other. We don't feel like this is a point of our life to where we should be hiding things and lying about things. That's not where we're at right now. We're past that. So we're at a point to where we have to rely on your actions and we have to rely on your words. And if we can't do that, then we have to set boundaries between each other. There's some people that you can count on for everything. You can call on them, whatever you may need. And then there's some people you can't call on for nothing, not even good advice. So the third thing would be support. Support and encouragement. Support when someone is going through the hard times, and then encouragement when you're celebrating success. Celebrate each other's success. Gangsta said last season, I think in season 3, celebrate each other's success. It might be season 2, but celebrate your success. Acknowledge it. And, those are the 3 points that I was looking at when it comes to a healthy relationship. Brother Chance.
Good words, man. Good words, bro. Good words.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for me, family relationship. I'm gonna talk about empathy. Gotta have empathy. Gotta possess this quality that depend on being productive in any type of relationship. I need that show empathy. What empathy is simply the ability to understand and share feelings of another person. When you get in an argument, you can understand where they're coming from. It's like you got to put yourself in their shoes, even go as far as seeing the world a different perspective. Sometimes your perspective ain't all the way right, all the way, the best perspective. But you got to respond, with care and compassion, and, to the issue, building a relationship. It's used in resolving conflict and being better society in general. You got to practice empathy. So just give a person a chance when you go through the argument stage, when you get ready. When conflict arises, just have enough empathy to see it from somebody else's point of view instead of your point of view. Your point of view is always better. And Rick, I'm gone.
Okay. Good stuff coming out the corner. Always. Good stuff for family and relationships for episode 6. Gangster, good stuff. Good stuff. Once again, shouts out to everybody. And shouts out to our other co-host, Trinice B. We appreciate you and we love you, sis. We're going to move it right along, if we may, to the next segment.
Yeah, man.
Building morale.
Building morale, building morale.
All right, since you took off first, I guess I'll take off first. Build morale. What I got to build morale is accountability. That's what my stuff is building morale. You gotta have accountability, man. First and foremost, you have to have accountability. You have to possess it. And you have to be accountable for. I mean, dependable. I mean, understand me. If you say it, then you stand by it. You know, you're accountable for everything that you do, everything that come out your mouth, all these situations as a man. You know, it's the obligation, the willingness to take responsibility. Anything that you do and the way it got done and all aspects of getting it done. If you did it, you did it. Point blank. Own up to it. If I mean, you say it, you mean it. That's all. It's part of being a man. Just gotta be accountable for everything that flies out your mouth and every move you make, regardless of how it end up. You did it. If you did it. So just know you gotta be held accountable for your mistakes and your accomplishments. You know. So just be dependable in what you say, man. And like I said, mean it if you say it if you mean it. Gangster gone, man. Just want you to be accountable. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Be accountable. I like it.
Yeah, but that's you know, you gotta understand.
I like it.
Own up to it. Yeah.
You know, this.
For your mistake.
Yeah, and this information, you know, that we share, you know, as we eloquently put it, it's information that we learn and that we might have learned before, we might have just learned it, or we're going through it now, and we can see it and we understand it. So understand that we're sharing information that we're growing with at the same time. So we're learning with you as well. So basically, I said that to say, gangster. You know, sometimes we give out information and we'll be talking to ourselves as well. I was telling my brother that the other day. You know, a lot of the times when I do my music or you know, I'm putting a speech together, I'm talking to myself, man. I'm talking because you know, I'm trying to get growth then. So you know, as we share that knowledge, you know. We apply that knowledge, which is most important, which gives us that wisdom. So I'll go ahead and do my building morale. What's that? We got real quick. We have a comment. Go ahead, gangster.
No, we got a guest.
Oh, we got it. Okay, we'll bring him in just a second. So building morale. For me, I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about opportunities, how short they are, how we don't always have them. They rarely come. They don't come all the time. You know, we don't have that, you know, that opportunity all the time. Some people call it a golden opportunity. They call it a good time. They call it a lucky chance. So the definition of an opportunity is it's a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something, right? It's something set up, a set of circumstances that makes it possible for you to do something. So it's something that we prepare for. It's something that we plan for. It's always best to be prepared for a opportunity and not have one than have an opportunity and not be prepared. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, first you have to take advantage of the opportunity, of the lifetime of the opportunity while it's there, because it's not there to stay. It's there. It's not going to be there forever. It will expire. It's there for a time frame. Okay, so you have to take advantage of it. How do you prepare for an opportunity? You don't know when it's coming, right? So what do? You stay ready. Well, how do you stay ready? Add to your schedule. Add the positive things to your schedule. The things that you know what you're gaining to, what you want. Add them bit by bit to your schedule, and keep a task at it. Do a little bit day by day. Don't put anything. Always do a little bit at it day by day. Keep that schedule going. You'll see the change. You'll see the change. And as you begin to grow, you can add more to that schedule. And the more positive things you push into that schedule, the more negative things you push out. And eventually, you're going in the direction that you want to go. So I want you to say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Your brother Chance. Build the morale.
You want to bring in your guest?
We have a guest. He was here just a few weeks ago. Y'all know him all so well. It's our brother from another mother, MJB. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, MJB?
Oh, I'm chill. I'm chill. How y'all been doing?
All is well, brother.
That's good. That's good.
I thought I'd surprise gangster. I surprise gangster with you on the show.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I just wanted to chime in, say hey to y'all, let you know y'all doing a good job, keep up the work, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it doing what it do. I gotta see you them beats. I'm gonna definitely see you them beats. I've been working on some new stuff. So,
He been fussing about them beats. He been waiting.
Yeah, I got you.
You know he got his laptop. He ready.
Yeah. I definitely got you, man. I got you. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold up your show, man. I mean, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm just gonna chill and, sit back in the background.
Yeah, we appreciate you stopping in, homie. We're gonna keep it moving right along, man. I think we have came to one of some people call it the favorite episode of the favorite segment of the show. Y'all know what time.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know what time it is.
Remove him.
Welcome. This hot new segment is called Gangster's Corner, and I'm your boy Gangster Rick. Scroll in the podcast. Let's get it on.
Gangster, can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted. We haven't heard nothing you just said. You can't unmute his mic. Your mic is muted. We haven't heard nothing you just said. Still can't hear you, man. Still can't hear you, bro.
They choose to mute themselves, so it's not letting me unmute.
You gotta unmute your mic. You gotta unmute your mic. It sounded like it came in and it came back out, didn't it? Why you ain't add back MJB? Bring MJB back in. There's no sound coming out, gangster. Not sure what's going on, brother, but
Oh, I'm back in.
Yo,
Yeah, there you go. What's going on?
what up? What up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You had to unmute your mic.
I've been unmuted it. Now he can't. Now I can't hear him.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
Can you hear me, Chance?
Nope. I can't hear him. I can't hear Chance no more.
You got Chance muted.
hello, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, man, we back.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, now please blow gangster up. We're gonna try to do the gangster corner.
Bad, man. Bad, man. Hey, I don't know what happened, man.
None of that he said. We didn't hear none of that he said coming out of the gangster corner.
All right, so what I said was
Give us
basically, gangster corner. We got money. You know, we got the merch and the money for you. If you like and subscribe, go to the page. You got that. You know, do what to do. Like and subscribe. Get a hot $20 of some merch. We got that going on for you. But also, I decided to ask a question in the gangster corner today. So basically, my question is, what does true strength to you? You know, what does true strength mean? So basically, my question is, not just physically, what does true strength for you? What does true strength mean? So basically, my question is, what does true strength for you? My question is,
That's not my mic.
That wasn't you?
No, that's not my mic.
I'm good.
Trying to fix this logo thing, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I thought that was you talking. Anyway, yeah, the question. Did you hear the question?
Nah, can you give us the question again, please?
Yeah. It's basically it's a simple question. It's what does true strength mean to you? Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and morality. You know, and morally.
You broke up. You broke up again. You broke up again on that last part. Say that one more time, please. What does what?
Okay. True strength.
True strength
mean to you? Yeah.
True strength.
True. TRUE strength.
All right. Okay.
You know, not just physically, but emotionally and morally. What does it mean to you?
Not just physical, but emotional strength and moral strength. Well, that's the part I was going to touch on as well. MJB, you want to touch on that before I touch on
it? True strength.
Yeah.
Enduring, having endurance to go through whatever you're going through and see yourself on the other end. You know, being achieving what you set your mind out to do. True strength. You know, not giving up, not allowing other people to set you to the side, and you know what I'm saying, just not allowing other things outside influences to stop you from what you're doing.
Right.
Sure. Good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going gangster. Well, do we have any answers from the viewers? Do they want to answer that question? To the viewers out there, gangster definitely wants to know your opinion on the answer to that question as well. What is your opinion on true strength, and how do you feel about it? Just a basic answer, you know, nothing too serious. But what I was going to say, gangster, was pretty much similar. I was basically saying, you know, strength is something that's comes over time. It's learned. You know, the Bible talks about being of good courage. So as you are being of good courage, you learn strength, and you become stronger as you go through different type of circumstances and obstacles. So true strength, I would have to say, would be from the Lord, is what I was saying. He gives you the strength, and you're able to perform as well. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, I say too, the strength is protected. It's endurance. You got to, because we go through some things in this lifetime, you know, especially being the color of your skin. You're going to see some things that everybody don't see. You're going to, some things going to happen to you. They ain't going to happen to everybody else, man. You know, so the strength comes from inside you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all, you know, made in God's image. So, you know, be strong, man. If you can. You know, you can be strong. You know, and you have to be, man. Whole world out here, man. You know, it ain't brave, baby. It ain't brave. Cold spot to be. You know what I'm saying? And you got to prove your point and stand up. How you got to stand up, you know what I'm saying? You got to dig in and do what you got to do as a man. So, put strength is on your shoulders, man. It's on you, man. How you gonna handle it when the problem arises or it come at you? Cause it's gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come. Just be able to knock that thing down, moving, you know, man. Knock it down, keep it moving, man. Know why you knock it down? Because you possess that strength. Okay? I'm done, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can stand up and thing. Be strong, bro. It's gonna happen in your lifetime where you're gonna have to be. You don't have a choice. So can't be scared.
Yeah, that's some good knowledge, man. That's some good knowledge. Appreciate that, MJB. Appreciate that, gangster. Appreciate that to the viewers just watching. Appreciate that. And in the Gangsters Corner while we're here, don't forget about that money and merch. You know, if you subscribe now, it's only $1.99 to subscribe, but you get $20 sent to your Cash App by hitting that phone number there on the bottom of your screen. Money and merch. Don't forget.
Or you get some merch. Or you get some merchandise. Whichever what you want, man. We got some vibes. You know what we got. T-shirt, bandanas, or whatever. Grown Man Podcast. You know what it is.
Yeah. We got some book bags coming in. You know, if you want to get GMP book bag, you know, y'all hit us up. Let us know what you think. Let us know your ideas and your thoughts and your comments. We appreciate you tuning in. Grown Man Podcast. We got one more segment to close out, but before we do that, we want to get a few words in from my brother Free Cypher.
That technique ain't been working. Them just hiding it in the books. Because we've been cracking them books open. We cracking them books open. They gonna teach our children that we as the people benefited from being slaves. We benefited from slavery. We got. I'm slave. I mean, and the people that's coming out to speak on this here, to speak against it, y'all missing the whole point.
What can we implement and on a daily basis, to get away from killing each other? We killing our nation. That's the problem. What's the solution?
Yes, sir. We appreciate we appreciate those words.
A lot.
And the knowledge from Free Cypher Allah. Yeah, one time for Free Cypher Allah.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
All right.
Get him on the screen. It'll be the original foe. Get Cypher on the screen. It'll be the original foe.
Yeah, Cypher. Where you at, Cypher? We know you tuned in. Where you at, brother? And you know what, gangster? Now that you said that, you know I sent them a link.
Yeah, all day. You know, I know he get the link.
He got a link. He can pop up if he want to. He can pop up if he want to. But MJB, you got any words for our guest, man, before we fall into this next segment?
No, I'm good. You know, go ahead, do your thing.
Well, we sure appreciate you joining in and tuning in and hanging out with this brother, man. I'm sure a lot of the old fans and the old friends appreciate seeing you, man. So thanks for stopping by. Let's go moving right along to the final segment of the evening.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
I'll take off.
I'll
take off, man. It's mine's simple today, man. And I'm gonna speak about the subject of fear. You know, basically, you know, fear is a powerful and primal emotion. You know that we go through when are perceived as a threat, or we just don't see it coming. You know, fear is a good thing to have sometimes. You know, but you can't let it lead the way. Fear can't lead the way, you know, so you gotta, because, you know, you gotta fight through fear because it hinders, so to speak. It stops you from doing things that need to get done. So it's all right to have a respectful amount of fear, and you gotta respect, you know, I mean, you know, it's a respectable thing. If you fear something, you're generally scared of it, you know, so it helps to fight through the thing, have a little that true strength that we was talking about earlier, and beat that fear down, man. You never let the fear stop you from opportunity, you know, that come around. See, fear it's like obstacle in the way of growing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so you gotta. It's also an opportunity to show courage. So it's two-headed sword, you know, because you can show courage into that fear, get past. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right to have a little bit of fear, but don't fear too much, man, and stop you from making your way to the top. You know, so fight through the fear, man, and get to the best part: living, loving, and laughing. You heard me, gangster? I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up? So what's up?
Show.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, GB.
No, I was just listening, chiming back in.
Yeah. That was some good knowledge coming out of the gangster corner. That was good stuff, gangster.
All right, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Get to it.
Yes, sir. Any last words before I close it out, fellas?
Nah, man.
Hey,
you know, I got a good time. Good seeing y'all boys.
I just
For all
want
the
to say
viewers, thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Keep up the good job, y'all, and we got to keep spreading that knowledge and giving them information so they can see that it's all good. You know, I know we going through a lot of stuff with this whole political crap, but don't worry about it. God got control of everything. They ain't gonna be able to do what they thinking they want to do. So it is what it is.
That's right,
I'm
brother.
good.
That's right, B. Appreciate that knowledge. Appreciate that bit of information, that bit of confirmation. Somebody out there probably needed that answer, MJB. Somebody was probably wondering about that. So thank you.
Thank you, man. Boy.
Appreciate it.
Hey, MJ, give me that beat now. Let's go with that. Work that out.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I want to hear something tonight. I don't hear something tonight.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'll close it out. Your brother Chance for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right. So here's the thing. I don't know you, but here's what I know about you. You have greatness in me. You have great potential. things that you haven't even tapped into yet. Why? Because I'm learning these things myself as well. You have strength inside of you that you don't even know about. All right? All right. Even if the odds are stacked against you, you're the type of person that even if the odds are slim to none, you're the type of person that'll take slim. You say no matter how bad it looks, I am going to make it through this storm. That's who you are. That's the strength that you have inside of you. Amen. Wherever you land yourself in life, wherever you look up and you say, wow, this is where I'm at in life, wherever you are in life, at some point in time, you made an appointment to be there. So you have to watch your decisions. I know these things because I went through these things. So you have to watch your decisions, because your decisions will lead your actions, and your actions will lead to your destiny. It all starts back with your thoughts. But I said that to say, leaders don't quit. We keep moving forward. We don't give up. We don't give up. In life, you either just left the problem, you're in a problem right now, and you're getting ready to go through a problem. So you got to be prepared. You got to have your mind right. Amen. As a leader, you're going to go through some things. As a leader, you're going to take some hits. The Bible says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, I can do all things through Christ. So remember that as a leader. Which brings us to 2 Corinthians 15:7, where it says, so as for you, stay strong and don't give up, because in the end, you will be rewarded. God bless you. We'll see y'all next week.
Grown men podcast.